Hey, what's up, Leo? Welcome to your mid-month reading. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and support. I appreciate you. I'm so thankful that you're here with me. We're going to see what's going on for you for the second half of April. See what you guys need to look out for. Be aware of what's coming your way. Hope all is well with you. The energy may be a bit intense. Today, this reading will be up on Thursday. We have the eclipse in Aries taking place, okay? Fellow fire sign. You might be feeling the vibes, especially if you have any Aries or Libra placements, or even Cancer placements, because Cancerians are ruled by the moon. So if you got any strong placements in those signs, you might be really feeling the vibes. If not, all good, but you still might be feeling it. It's intense stuff. We also have Mercury retrograde on Friday till May 12th, and then we got the post shadow. So there's like a lot of interesting shifts, lots of interesting energy, juicy stuff taking place. So I'm very curious to see how it's affecting you, how you might be handling it, what's coming your way. So I'm going to start off with some Monology cards. We have the new moon Scorpio, work through your fears. What's going on for Leo? What do my Leos need to know or be aware of? Look out for any insight, wisdom, guidance for Leo. By the way, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. We have new moon in Virgo. What else is going on for Leo? Thank you. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. There's your energy coming out. So we got Scorpio, Virgo, and Leo popping out in your reading. Also blue moon, which we have, is this a blue moon? Is this a blue moon? Or is that when it's a full moon? Is that when it's two full moons? Because we just had two new moons in Aries. This is the second new moon in Aries. I don't know. Anyways, rare events taking place. Perfect timing of events. Believing in the magic, because the magic is freaking happening. But if you don't believe in the magic, guess what? Magic is not going to be coming into your life. It's like believing in Santa Claus as a kid. If you don't believe in Santa, Santa's not coming. Right? So it's like, if you don't believe in the magic, guess what? The magic isn't coming. So you better believe in the magic. If you don't believe, you won't receive. Oh, emotions are running high. Super moon underneath that. Yeah. So it's like you might be feeling real sensitive with the emotions, with the things that are coming up, with your feels. I see you guys are getting strong though, very confident. You're working through your fears. This is a time where you do need to like carve time out for yourself, rest, recuperation. Also, it's like, this is about like the give and receive. All right, so if you've been giving a lot to others, it's a clear indication you need to give to yourself. If you've been giving a lot to yourself, it's an indication that you should start to kind of give to others when you're ready, okay? Fill your cup up first, let the rest overflow. If your cup is overflowing, it's best time, better now to just spread the love, spread the kindness, be generous, be giving, okay? It always comes back. Right? That's how you keep attracting more, is by giving it. So it's like you want more love in your life. Okay, well, spread love. Give love to yourself. Give love to your friends, your family. Give love to animals. If you're trying to attract more money, you know, it's kind of funny. You got to spend money to make money. It's literally though, like literally, when you hold on pinching your pennies, it's kind of like you manifest a little bit of that back. Like you'd be manifesting lack. Not saying, okay, spend all your money and be reckless and just like splurge on splurge. This is not the time to be doing that, especially heading into Mercury retrograde in Taurus. Taurus rules our finances, the tangible, our materials, our resources. This might be the time where you do need to like save a little bit more. But it's just kind of like, you know, what you put out comes back to you. So it's like whatever you're wanting to have more of, put that energy out, spread it, and watch it come back to you. Oh my God, I didn't mean to bump that. And then we have don't let your pride get in the way. So just some of these little moon cards. Seems like nothing crazy yet. Nothing too intense or too significant for you, at least at the moment. You just see you guys getting out of your head, getting in with your heart. There's healing taking place. You're in your energy. You're in your zone. You're in your element. So let's pull some animal cards. I can't speak. Animal cards, animal messages for Leo for the second half of April. What do my Leos need to know or be aware of? Show me clearly. And messages for Leo. Phoenix did just try to come out, but it didn't. What's going on for Leo? But, how many is that? 2. Okay, peacock. We also have the moth. I'm gonna get you one more for Leo, second half of April. Owl. Interesting. Eagle at the bottom. There's significant change, not surprised. Expansion. All right. There's a lot of inflation, like something's inflating or something's growing. Something's like growing real big. Okay, hold on. Huh. Okay, I'm just trying to remember what your last reading was, but I don't remember. So never mind. Okay, it doesn't matter. New group, new people, new messages, or whatever. So with the Peacock first card out, this is like something that appears one way. On the surface, it looks one way, but there's something entirely different or something, or it goes a lot deeper than what you think it is. Like, you're about to discover the root of something. You might be, even with Mercury retrograde, there could be something about you guys looking back at your past, or like they're coming back to your roots, or like upbringing, or like there's like this deep, there's like this depth that you are connecting to or reconnecting to, and it's giving you a different perspective, or seeing things under a different lens. So it's like you're gaining new sight. It's almost like, you know, you go to get your eyes tested, and you thought that you had 20/20 vision. You go to get your eyes tested. Turns out, oh, you're not. You don't have 20/20 vision. Okay, you get new prescriptions. You get glasses. You get contacts. And holy shit, you can see crystal clear. Like, you thought nothing was wrong with your vision. You thought you could see perfectly fine. Then you got your eyes checked, and then you got your lens, and now you're like, oh my god, I see things completely crystal clear now. How the hell did I go around, walk around, live life without that before? Like, you know, so it's like you gained this new lens, or you're seeing something under a new lens, or just like the way you're seeing and feeling about a situation is completely changing, okay? This is interesting. And same with the moth. Like the moth, it's like there's a situation that's transforming. Yeah, and with the owl and the moth, this is like representing like intuition, clarity, inner guidance, and like you're being led to something, you're being directed to something, and it's like change that you maybe didn't think was gonna be that big of a deal, but it is. Or there's like significant change here. There's significant change that's taking place. And, you know, right now, you might be kind of feeling a little bit flighty, or a little bit, just like up and down, or a bit inconsistent, or there might be just like waves of different emotions. Sometimes the moth shows up when it's like a bit inconsistent. You might also be noticing like people are drawn to you a lot more than usual because of your light, or because of your healing energy. You might be attracting moths into your life. So like, I guess just set good boundaries, right? You might be, with the owl to this is like there might be something about you stepping into some sort of like role of leadership, or like guiding others, or like paving some sort of path. What is this? What is this? We need more details. Let's pull the tarot. There's like oh my god, I just realized all three of these cards is like air. So there's like a lot of mental stuff going on. Lots of thinking, lots of information, lots of processing, lots of conversation, you know, lots of detail. There's a lot of detail. Something in the devil. Is there a saying, devil in the detail? Is that a saying, or is it something else? Something in the detail. I should know this, but I don't. Something in the detail. Then in the detail. Is it, I gotta look this up. It's gonna drive me insane. Is it devil in the detail? May seem simple, but in fact the details are complicated and likely to cause problems. Devil's in the detail. I'm not really picking up on the whole like problems being caused necessarily. But maybe that is for someone. Okay, I'm not gonna overthink it. Let me drink my water. Stay hydrated. Let's get into the tarot. What deck should I use for you? I'm like trying to, am I feeling those? Nah. We're gonna go my trusty, not dusty, I was gonna say trusty dusty. This is not dusty. My Illuminati, a classic An OG. Alright, what's going on for Leo? What's going on for Leo? Second half of April. Oops. Okay. What do my Leos need to know or be aware of, look out for? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Leo regarding the second half of April? What is happening for Leo? What do my Leos need to know? Messages, please. Show me clearly. Okay, wow. What's going on for Leo? Second half of April 2023. Show me clearly what we got here. We got justice coming up. Libra energy. Things may be taking place from Libra season back in October, November. Might be playing... No. Libra season wasn't in November. I'm talking October. Late September, early October, things may be correlating events back then, or this could be tying into events taking place 6 months from now. We have death coming out, Scorpio energy. Okay, that's funny. I was like, no, like not November. Okay, Spirit said, actually, bitch. Actually, October, November vibes. Okay. Something about that might be relevant for somebody. But I will break this down. Let me just get the cards out. The Chariot, Cancer vibes, Scorpio and Libra. What else is going on for Leo? Ten of Cups. Ooh. Okay, Four of Swords, Two of Wands reversed, the Five of Wands, and the King of Wands. There's deep contemplation here. Also see that there's some sort of ending taking place, or an ending that you went through. Or you're worrying or stressing about something coming to an end, or like some sort of ending you went through. It's like on your mind heavily, or like you're thinking about this a lot. You're healing from it though. This is something, so some sort of ending that you went through, or some sort of painful experience, or going back to your roots, or the root of a matter, root of a situation. You're like digging to the bottom of something. Okay. There's like deep healing taking place. Okay, let's start from the top, shall we? Justice and death. So the changes that are happening, this is kind of like evaluation of the actions that you've taken, the decisions you made, the lessons you've learned, and everything in between. That is determining this next phase, this next cycle of your life. Okay, so you're undergoing very poignant, specific changes, and this is literally saying like, based off your actions, what you've been doing, who you are, determines this next phase of your life. Okay? That sounds big, that sounds scary. It's not. It's not. But it's literally just kind of like justice being served, and however that applies. Like if you've been like doing the work, if you've been trying to like improve or better yourself, or like, you know what, however, okay, there's like a consequence to every single fucking action, right? There's a consequence. And this is really saying like there is like a fair consequence that you're experiencing. And I see that it's actually like really bringing positive change with the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. So this is like good. So it's like, good job, Leo. Whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been working through, it's working. Like, good job. All right, you're right on track. So good for you. But so something's coming to an end, or like there's finally something balancing out, something's being restored. If you're dealing with any legal matters or anything like that, I see that there's like a positive outcome where there's going to be some sort of resolution in the near future, and it's going to be in your favor or like on your terms. So that's great. That's good if that resonates for you. I'm just seeing if like there's any other messages I'm trying to cover. Is that it, Spirit? I think so. It's kind of crickets. Nothing else jumping out. Okay. So you've like learned lots of important lessons. You've shown what you know. It's cementing now, as we're in eclipse season. It's cementing. So there's no turning back. Literally, this right here is like, there's no turning back. You're being sentenced to whatever you deserve. It's coming your way. Smack the hammer. Case dismissed. Like, you know, like, This is it. It's something's being finalized, it feels. There's like this finalization, this process that's taking place where it's like tidying up loose ends, something's being concrete, something's starting to settle, the details, like, you know, okay? And then we have the Chariot. So the next course of action that you take, this is change, this brings change you can't come back from, / like things are never going to be the same after this. In a good way, though. It's fucking great. It's amazing. I love, because the next thing out, we have the 10 of Cups. So it's like, okay, this is positive, though. This is really good. It affects you. It affects your family. It affects even like childhood, or there's like something about children involved, or could be going back to when you were a child, or something about that. Okay. Anyways, or when you were younger. But there's some sort of shift taking place, and it's a really big deal, but it brings like freedom and movement, especially if you've been dealing with any stagnancy or you've been feeling stuck or like hung up on something from your past. Yeah, look at this. So we have the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, underneath that 8 of Wands. Like there's movement. There's finally some sort of breakthrough. You're having some sort of like awareness or realization or clarity. So that's just extra stuff at the bottom. But so there's like healing taking place. Oh wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Chariot to the 10 of Cups. This is like you moving towards happiness, freedom, relief of any worries, stress, concerns, negativity, seriousness, numbness. Like life just feels a lot brighter, a lot more vivid, a lot more enjoyable. Yeah, you just feel free. You feel free from something. Like a huge weight has been lifted. You're just like, I can breathe. I feel so at ease. I feel so at peace. Because it seemed like for a while, there was like this inner struggle with this 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands reversed. Maybe you were like stuck repeating a cycle, or you just couldn't seem to get it right. You couldn't figure something out, or you just kept hitting a brick wall, and you're contemplating like, how do I get out of this? How do I change things? How do I get, like you're trying to figure out what action to take, and you're kind of like lost, or it was like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Like it was always just like a constant battle, and it felt exhausting, and you just felt like it was never ending loop, like, oh, this candle just went out. It's just got really, I smelt it. Burnt smell. Anyways, I don't have any more down with me, so it is what it is. Anyways, yeah, it just seems like you're getting peace, you're getting clarity, a huge weight's been lifted, you're feeling lighter. So what exactly is all of this? What is all of this? Let's look into Justice and Death for Leo. Tell me about Justice and Death. Why is this here? Wow, King of Swords reversed. So you definitely felt like something that happened was unfair, or there could have been a lot of like built up resentment, anger, hurt, regret. Trying to remain detached from something, trying to be cold or non-emotional. Talk about Justice and Death. Maybe this could be representing like a father figure you had, someone that was non-emotional, or someone maybe who, and this is where like an issue stemmed from, the world reversed. Some of you is like following the footsteps of like a parental figure. King of Swords can represent like father energy sometimes. More authority though. It feels more like not so loving. Feels, especially with it being reversed, definitely like the opposite of loving. Very cold, detached, kind of mean. Oof. Anyways, how about Death and the... What the fuck am I saying? What? Justice. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. We also have Page of Swords reverse and the Hermit, like searching for the truth. So you're searching for some sort of truth or clarity or answers, or even if you're not searching for it, it's like it's coming for you, or the truth is searching for you. You might not be searching for the truth, but the search is truth. The truth is searching for Leo. Leo's like, I don't care about the truth. But the truth's like, well, I care about Leo. Virgo energy, by the way, which we got that Virgo coming out in the reading. So you're like there's like looking at the details, looking at the fine print, looking over, reviewing something. That's that Mercury retrograde energy. So reviewing, there's like this, something is under review, something that you haven't fully released or let go, or something that you've been sitting on for quite some time. And that's also the peacock, by the way. It's like the peacock represents like information or knowledge that's becoming exposed, and you're kind of just like chewing on it, or you just kind of need to sit on it a little bit. There's many different like perspectives you could gain from this, or look at this situation under this way. Like, you know, there's so many different ways you could interpret the news or information or the data, right? Comparing things. There's something about, yeah, even the Moth talks about like comparison. So it's like you might be comparing something, or like weighing something out. And then also with the owl, it's like using your intuition to like put the puzzle pieces together, intuitively drawing connections to information. Again, they're giving me that saying, devil in the details. So it's like something about details, like, but like the devil? Question mark. I'm like, okay, huh? Like, I'm like, how does this apply? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Let's see what you're moving towards. Talking about the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. All of a sudden, I'm getting like, kind of like an earache. If that's your energy, I feel it. Please go. Don't go. Don't click off the video. But if that's you, if you're having any like sinus infections or like earaches, I literally am getting like pressure right in my ear. Like, I feel like I just gotta like rub it. Like, hey, that's someone. Like, it almost feels like, you know, when you are like in a plane or you're in a high altitude and your ear is like, it goes like stuffy, like you can't hear. It's like, it feels like it's about to pop. Like, that feels like that. Like, it feels like pressure in my ear. Out of nowhere too. I also kind of feel like it's connected to the jaw. Whack. Okay, this deck's upside down. Tell me about the Chariot and the Ten of Cups for Leo. Six of Swords reverse. So there's something about like return to like memory, walk down memory lane, or there's something you're returning to. Taking a trip down memory lane. Devil in a detailed memory lane. What the hell is this reading, Leo? Talk about the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. Hangman. Pisces. With Two of Cups reverse. And, oh, it didn't come out. Okay. Anything else? Ten of Pentacles reverse. Broken foundations, broken families, broken relationships, broken, maybe, is this like parents? Like, if you maybe you grew up in a household where your parents weren't together, or there was like issues they had, or like there's something about Two of Pentacles. Maybe this is about a relationship that you had that you're no longer with, or this is something about return. So it's not Mercury retrograde energy, okay? There's something about you returning, or like past shit being brought up, like roots or something. Maybe tying it to the home, or your upbringing, or your childhood, or a family member, or, you know, someone that was very close to you, maybe someone that you were married to, or someone that you lived with, things like that. Like, that's or someone that you worked with, but it felt like there's like a family vibe, okay? Something about like family. It feels very family vibes, okay? Family Guy. Yeah, this Two of Cups reverse and the Ten of Pentacles reverse, definitely representing that like broken foundation, or like a foundation that was like broken or not stable, or something that like fell apart. And it's like Six of Swords reverse. It's like you're looking back, you're returning to it. There's this like revisiting the crime scene. This is something you're reflecting on. So whether you're just going there in your mind and when you're reflecting on it, maybe you're having dreams about it, or it's like you're literally like it's being brought up and it's coming back, or you might be reconnecting with something like that. And I gotta say, like, it kind of feels like it's forced, or you have like see how in the Hangman, like, he's literally in this a net. I can't think right now. He's in this net, right? So he's being forced. He's hung to like look in this perspective. He has no other choice. It's like, it feels like in a way this is kind of beyond your control. Like, this is happening whether you want it to or not. Okay, let me look into this Four of Swords. Judgment also, by the way, at the bottom of the deck. So divine orchestration. Oh, whoa. This card. So it was like Judgment, right? And then this card has already been flipped. What is it? We're going to look at it together. The Fool. Oh my God. So this is like some sort of new start or a new beginning. Some of you, this could be reconcile energy, reunions. This is Aries and Aquarius. We're in Aries season. Oh, right. That eclipse in Aries. Fitting. Okay, so this new moon eclipse, solar eclipse in Aries is tying in with whatever is beginning. So this might be carrying out for the next 6 months or whatever that starts up now or around now or the next little while. This is like opening a new door, a new cycle that is like 6 months, like a 6-month cycle. How about the Four of Swords? So you're healing, you're resting. There's also information coming in. Also, you're like energetically protected. But talking about this Four of Swords, because this normally talks about getting clarity and also having peace on something or feeling peaceful. So especially if you're returning to something about the past or the past is being brought up in some sort of way, emotionally, whether you're physically returning to an old place, reconnecting with a person, however this applies, however you're returning to like the past, it's like it's freeing you, or there's healing, or there's like a huge like weight that's been lifted. You feel that peace. Four of Swords. Like, okay, what do we got? Knight of Pentacles reversed. Oh, my deck is actually upside down. I'm gonna flip it, but we'll keep it how it came out. Four of Swords. Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords. Jeez. Temperance reversed. All right, so there's been some impatience or like feeling out of balance, feeling not 100% recently. Sag energy coming out. I also have Death at the bottom. So yeah, this Knight of Pentacles, Temperance reverse, also Death is like there's been some delays. There's been some cleaning up to do. You haven't been feeling 100, or like maybe there's been some doubts, or you've been impatient, or just kind of struggling getting the right foot, or like struggling with like moving on from something, or like there's been this back and forth, right? Remember going back to that Five of Wands, back and forth, struggling with like letting something go. This is the time, this is your chance with Six of Wands underneath that. So successfully letting something go. There's something being cleaned up here. So it's like the devil in the details. Whatever the devil is that was in the details is like the devil's being exercised, or like so that it's just the details. There's no devil. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So like this is this new beginning, new mindset, new information, breakthrough, and a, like exciting new start. And there's like enthusiasm here, new ideas, even creation, like a newfound passion, or just like excitement for life. This is like, if this is like a mindset that you were to combine this into like a personality, this would be like excitement, enthusiasm, drive, passion, force, clarity, all combined into one. Like that's how you're feeling, and that's how you're behaving after this. Like you feel calm. Okay, so whatever the hell this reading is, Leo, however this applies, I mean, it's good. I don't know what I'm gonna call this reading. But hopefully this helped you in some sort of way. Big clarity coming, breakthroughs. We gotta end this reading here, okay? Hope that this was helpful. Let me know if it was. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. And yeah, Leo, okay, take it easy. Talk to you in the next one. Bye.